Longest arc so far, but I guess it's no coincidence that it's one of my favorites. Alright, so last time on Dragon Ball Berserk, Casca got the torture chamber treatment instead of Nina because this sad little girl gave her up, even after Luca put her life on the line to save Casca. Which is crazy, because if Nina just withstood a little bit more torture than she did, she could only withstand like one fingernail. If she withstood a little bit more than that, it would have made Guts' job way more easier than when he inevitably arrived. But I guess she couldn't have known that. She thought she was gonna get fucked by a Casca got fucked by a crazy demon god, and now she has some powers protecting her, and nothing can harm her. Do we want to have that awkward discussion? Maybe in the future. This arc has been rewarding people with a lot of conviction, faith, or resolve, and Nina has zero of that. She's not really built for this arc to survive, but for some reason she keeps coming out of this lucky. And I keep thinking to myself, why? But then I think, oh, it's because she has Lucky Luca. And this guy said it best. Luca is like a torch in the darkness for them to see. All I got for this guy is I think he's a person similar to the fetus where he just grew up as a dumpster baby. So maybe he became some special Behelit demon, but then he takes control of the priest, Father Mosgus. And I think Father Mosgus is able to stay conscious here because he has very strong conviction. Like, these guys are playing hot potato with Casca's body. Like, just get somebody take her. After losing like 3 or 4 tears to thinking Luca was gonna fall to her death, I find that Skull King was around to save her. I guess Skull King is just a homie. Looking thick and ready to fight this demon Behelit. Skull King gets a good slash in, and then the demon Behelit runs away with Luca for what I can only explain is one of the most impassioned and deep speeches I've ever heard from a villain. I'm sitting here thinking Luca's about to die in this most horrific way, but he's like, I just wanted to tell somebody my story before I disappeared. In the most quick and poetic way possible. The world was ugly. It made a lot of people ugly. Those people did ugly things to him. And so he did something ugly to the world in giving up his humanity. Using his new powers, he wants to create the perfect world. Kind of like Griffith. While Guts is going off on the transformed priest and his 4 angels. Now would probably be a good time to mention that God's little church girl is actually shifting her faith towards Guts. She's starting to worship him. When really the only person deserving of worship is Puck Sensei. I mean, how many times have we survived because Christ, this image gave me PTSD. I can only imagine how Guts feels. What the hell is that? Oh, it's Nosferatu Zod. Hey, how's it? I was already drawing parallels between the egg Behelit and the fetus, but it looks like they met up for some reason, and he just eats the fetus. He puts it in his mouth and he eats him. And I know this is weird, but I actually like this a lot because the egg Behelit kind of acts like an incubation chamber for the half-born fetus. So now the fetus has a place to grow and become a human. Who's that Pokemon? There was so much to cover this time, but I kind of did it. There was way more that I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to hit the main points. So if there's something that I missed that maybe you wanted to talk about, feel free to comment and I'll probably make a video reply. I'm gonna do more content because Berserk has just been... I want to just read Berserk all the time, but then I'd have to make more reactions, so more content is coming, but Berserk reactions are staying Tuesdays and Fridays. Like, follow, and comment if you're into any Berserk or seinen anime manga content. I am totally into this fandom now.